Hey, what's up guys? And welcome back to Dragon Age. It is Wednesday and we're a few days away from Halloween. And I hope you're excited as me to get up, dressed up, go out on a Saturday night. Or, if you're staying in, and have a good Halloween. So, what did we do last time? So basically, our boy Mr. Tegan here was doing a little bit of a show, dancing in front of Connor, having a good time. We met with Joanne. Sorry, I can't actually remember what his actual name is. It's just Joanne now. And Joanne basically has come up and said that he's behind the whole poison and all. Well, not poison all human, but he was behind helping Connor handle his mage abilities, because Connor's a mage, funny enough, and Isolde was trying to keep it secret from everyone. So what happened right here is we got a few suggestions to do, and we got suggested to either kill Isolde in order to free Connor, or kill Connor, or if we wanted to, we can go to Hogwarts, ask Dumbledore for some help, splash some crystal blue everywhere, and help us enter the Fade, so we can kill the demon which has possessed Connor. So, what I've decided to do is, go back to Hogwarts, ask Dumbledore to send us right back into the Fade. Fun times. But it's gotta be done. And that's pretty much everything that happened last episode. I think we also battled the we defended the town from evil zombies. Trying out our new arcane abilities, and I found out we're actually pretty powerful now. I'm really liking the combination between arcane warrior. But I think from that, guys, we will just continue. So I cleared out this room before starting the stream, because I wanted to check in case that there was a locket in this study, which there was. So I now have gotten the lockets, which you can give to Alistair. So Alistair's mother's locket. This is a special item that only Alistair can have. You get a massive opinion bonus if you give this to him, so we're going to do that right now.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
Literally right in this room.
The Arl study? Then he must have
Right behind you.
found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
He might like you, mate. You know, something tells me that he does. But I don't really know. I'm just...
Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd a long time ago. Did you remember me, mate? Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
Yeah, I give a shit. I'm your friend, Alistair. Of course I remember.
I don't know what to say. I'm honored. Thanks again.
Oh, +7, that'll do. Yeah. Got it over a bit of a opinion boost, and I don't know if we can go up there now. I don't really want to risk it, just in case that I'm forced to kill Connor. But I'm tempted. But right now we need to leave. We need to head to the Tower of Magi. Oh, we can't actually go into the main hall. And we need to go fight Connor. Not fight Connor, ask Dumbledore for some help. And I'm calling him Dumbledore because I simply just can't remember the Archmage's name. I've just gotten so used to like calling Tower and calling people just Hogwarts names. I'm not even obsessed with Harry Potter at all, but I remember him as now. So we're gonna go to Circle Tower. Isn't too far away, should be able to back in time for tea. Is my stream coming through okay? So I don't actually know. By the way, before I think I should mention this, I should start mentioning this at the start of every video, but on the YouTube side, I talk to people on Twitch. If you do hear me talking to Twitch and checking the recording, that's just me on the Twitch side. So let's get on with it. That was our first enchanter actually, Irvin.
You went above and beyond the call of duty for the Circle. You have done us proud.
So can the Circle go to Redcliffe and save a possessed child? We need to perform an exorcism.
The child is possessed, but killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
Bring your holy Bible. We need to get the demon out of
You
here.
really killed all those abominations. I'm sure you need supplies after that.
Yep.
Don't you?
I do indeed need supplies. I got a lot of things to sell. A new sword. Oh, that's Sten's new sword. Action Sten. Nice. Oh, I still got the green blade. I swear I gave that back to Caitlin. But alright, I guess we're keeping it for now. We got a lot of items here that we need to go back and talk to Shale about. Which I might do that now, because I might as well. I'm in the world map menu. So let's head back to the campus second. We're going to change out Shale's items. And then I think when I start going to Orzammar, I'm going to take Shale with me. See if there's L-log at all. So, Sten, if we're going to compare your sword with your actual, like, with your recess, let's get a party together and go straight to...
Oh, thank you. That's
As
very nice.
Indeed.
Won't make the same mistake as last time. Take Liliana. Do I take Sten?
Indeed.
No, I'll take Morgana. Oh, the mage is here. Speak to
There you
Dumbledore.
are. We have brought lyrium and big preparations for the ritual. We can start any time.
So I'm guessing it's just me going through.
Yes, we haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than one May Fade. It
last minute
truly
advice?
depends on the manner of demon. Sounds like a spirit of greed and desire, one of the more powerful in the hierarchy. Likely engage you in dialogue.
I have
and
played before,
tempt
yeah.
you with an offer.
I've had 2
Avoid
playthroughs.
it. Making
and
deals with
one was
demons never
human
turns out
male.
well.
Noble. And the other one was a elf, but I didn't get that playing an elf. And I only played with... I never really took Shale out, apart from a companion quest.
It
Sure it's the only way.
works because the child gave himself to the demon willingly. If the demon takes over the host forcibly, we must slay the abomination. Only enough lyrium for one attempt. I hope you succeed. Such a young lad deserves better than execution.
I'm glad
Alright,
we
let's do this
decided
now.
to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very well. I assume you are going
Good guy,
to
Art.
lead. Or did you have someone else in mind?
Send Joanne in. Really not gonna trust Joanne. Can Dumbledore go in? No, he can't.
Good.
I'll just go.
Let us get the ritual underway, then.
Bugging me now, because they said his name in the last last time. I just can't remember what his actual name is. I keep calling him Joanne. Oh, nice. So, what's your canon trilogy run then? Which origins do you consider canon?
Connor, I'm coming.
Father,
There's a lot of ghosty boys.
where are you?
Is anyone out there? Hello.
He's right here, as you can see.
Understand? It's so cold.
Oh, nope, here's
Yeah.
Alderman.
Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
He's all around Jeeman, just look around, mate. Yeah, real
I
Iron
am
Onion.
indeed the Earl of Redcliffe. Why would you ask me such a thing? Connor calls for me, and I run to find him, yet always he eludes me. Where is Isolde? Why am I here?
Sounds like we're a demon.
What?
Yeah, tell him the truth.
Possessed? Then we must help him. Is that why you're here? You...
Yeah, let's
I
persuade
do
him.
trust you. We must help my son. But I can never find him in this fog. You must find... I...
So I wonder how that conversation would go if you sent Morgana or maybe Joanne in. If you can't even send Joanne in. Or Evan. Oh, can't go that way.
Who are
Here's Connor.
Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Do I look like an assassin? Rather rude. But are you truly Connor's spirit or a
You
demon
could be a demon
disguise?
too. You could be a demon that just looks like a person.
What a demon looks like. Hmm.
No!
Just talk calmly.
You're here to hurt Father. I know it.
Oh boy. He grew horn? That ain't good.
Savor your every curve and death.
I don't know if I can paralyze you. Yeah, you can. Like these.
And I'm off. Yes. All right. Yes.
And I'm missing every hit. This is not going well. Female human warrior, allied with werewolves, mages,
All right.
paramount, and destroying the anvil.
All right.
So, I guess you didn't like the elves. And I'm guessing you definitely don't support the Maker in any way.
You're the one
Right.
making Father sick.
Curse this...
Don't blame me for your problems.
Why can I...
Why
There you
are you
are.
hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
That's interesting though, actually, that origins. Are you actually simply
If
another
I
demon?
were Connor, what would you say to him?
Far from religious. Do they enjoy being in the Fade more? I take it that means you are not
will
him.
not find what you seek. Turn back now.
Obviously, you fear I will indeed find what I
Trespasser!
seek.
I will drive you out.
And I'm off. Going. Yes.
So I gotta fight Connor like 4 times
All right.
before I actually release him. Nice. Don't attack that. Attack this demon. She does more damage.
Going. All right.
I think
Yes.
anyway.
Yes. All right.
Oh, ah.
Yes.
Oh man, it feels so good to wear armor as a mage.
I'll help him. You
You get all the
can't
best
stop
spells.
me.
But
Is that you?
oh, keep shot in the back. With all the added protection.
Father
bud.
wonders within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere? Connor invited
Yeah, you're interfering.
and they
What are we doing?
struck a bargain. She has every right to do as she... No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Bro, just let our human go. Okay, that doesn't work. Magic on demons.
Embrace me!
And I'm on. Going. Yes.
Besides the chanting Templars every time the activity rises.
Right. And I'm off.
Really?
Going. And I'm off. Yes. All right. Going.
So if your warden and the hawk was ever to meet, then it'd be enough in the room then.
And I'm off. Going. Yes.
That's kind of cool though, because like, it caused quite a bit controversy and chaos in Inquisition. It seems to like deepen the Templar story. Connor's not here this time.
No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps
Nah, I'll take you on.
instead. I
What's it talk about
possess
really, though?
The boy's soul. We could battle for it, or we could negotiate like civilized beings. If you're smart, you could even come out ahead.
What amount of
I
team are
am
you supposed to be?
desire. Whatever you creatures of the living world want, I seek to provide. Lust, power, greed. These are my province. Perhaps there are you wish for. Let us pause and speak of them. It costs nothing but a moment of your time.
I just want to get out the Fade. That's all I want to do.
Ah, good. I prefer reasonable negotiation whenever possible. Your goal is for me to release the boy's soul. Is that right? What if you
Yeah,
could
I guess that's right.
persuade me to leave voluntarily? No fuss, no bloodshed.
Yeah, how would I know that you just leave though? Well, yeah, but why would they do such a thing, you know?
Consider it.
You already have the kid.
Position, then. I abandon the boy. For now. But I retain the contract he and I made. And many years from now, I may return and claim what is mine. And this will be long after whatever.
Aren't the Elven Gods more believable anyway? Like,
In exchange, I will provide.
there's a big spoiler in the third game.
something of value to you.
Which, to be fair, I could just say it out, because I don't know who hasn't played Inquisition,
What
but,
say you?
they're more real based, you know? Like, sort of more materialized than opposed to the Maker. I haven't been paying attention. Sorry, I was reading that a second. What did you give me exactly?
Much power, knowledge, Pleasure. What is desire?
I already know how to be a blood mage. Nah, none of these options interest me. Just get the fuck out.
See. Though you are alone in my domain, I do not doubt your power. I am not one for taking risks. Have it your way. I relinquish my hold on the boy if you allow me to leave unhindered. I can offer nothing better.
Should I destroy? I don't know if I'm not to destroy it or not.
I see.
Offer more.
Name your price, then.
So what? I can get to leave and give me a boost. I don't know whether or not I'm doing this right. I might actually end up killing Connor and Ollie. Once they all in the face that the Elven Gods are real. They do hint to it though, don't they? Quite a bit.
Very well. You have your way. On the Bree. We are done.
I felt like I should have killed her, but I just got an increase in attributes and the boy's free as well. Whether our Eamon's free, fuck knows. Oh, with killer? Yeah, I don't know. Does I just kind of thought that I did end up killing either Al Eamon or the boy. Wait, I don't see Al Eamon. Is he dead? Oh, it's a funeral. Okay. Yep, true, a demon is a demon. Any good demon's a dead demon. Or if it benefits you and you get what you want.
It is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training, once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild, should he. But at least he can be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I had nearly...
So he's still alive?
I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet
Jowan.
he lives.
That's it.
I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
I don't know. He's a blood mage. I'm a blood mage, but I'm a hypocritical blood mage. So I'm allowed to be a blood mage. He does want to do what's right. There's always a price on print. Exactly. Never sign any contracts in the Fade. I do kind of actually want to release him, to be fair.
You are
What do you want my
mage,
opinion?
and you know his faults better than anyone. I would trust your judgment.
Yeah, release him.
Are you mad? Why would you do such a thing?
I agree with this.
Chaos.
He's a Maleficar. We cannot simply unleash him on the land and ignore his crimes.
Why not? Why not? Just do it.
Perhaps
Yeah,
you are
release him.
correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now. But our task is
Oh, I
not done
tried.
yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
Isn't that a legend?
It has been tried,
Yeah, I got
and we will
magic.
continue trying. Perhaps the demon's absence will make a difference. However, the relic is another option.
My husband funded the research of a scholar in Denerim, a brother Genetivi. He has inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Aemon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genetivi. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes itself. They were unable to locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
Ah, Miss Millsy, don't tell me that now. Already got second thoughts as it is, then the demon live. Went doubts into my head, now I don't like this. I guess I gotta go find this relic, haven't I?
No one else can. Even if I wish to do it myself, I cannot uplift to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Ah, well. See, what I'm thinking right now is, he might, if the demon did release the boy, they could have actually gone into our demon, which would be much, much worse. But I guess we'll know when the Jarl wakes up. But that is Redcliffe done for now. Now go and find the Urn of Secret Ashes. Don't quite remember what happens in the Urn of Secret Ashes. Oh, I've got the key for this. Stuff. I need money. Knight Commander's Helm. Ooh, Eamon's Shield. 25 stamina, 6 defense. Oh, a lot of money, I'll take that. Heavy chainmail. Lots of good stuff here. The Fox's Bow, hello. Chance to avoid missile attacks. Don't think that's good as what I got Liliana equipped with right now. Lots of nice stuff right there. Take the potion. Ferelden history. Can I give that to someone? I know Sten likes cookies. But I don't know if anyone else likes history in the party. How come I made my mage strength build? Just want to try something different. So, like I said, I've gone through this game as a human warrior. And for some reason, I just thought... I remembered... no, actually saying that, I remember the way that you could play as a mage and a warrior. That was really interesting to me. So I just thought, give it a go. Try the arcane warrior route and see if I like it. And plus, I always ignore magic when it comes to like fantasy games in general. It just never appealed to me. And because like it's really, really made me smile at times using magic. Because like I've never used fire before or anything like that, like AoE spells, and it really, really made me smile when like knocking everyone down. And doing loads of damage. Didn't like taking lots of damage though. So it's quite nice being I can wear armor now. Plus I'm also a blood mage, so damage outpoint is pretty good right now. And I'm maging myself. Yeah, it's just something to it, isn't it? It's like it's not really well. I don't know, it's like it's more appealing being like clad in armor and being a knight or being a rogue even. Can't really talk to you, can we? Nothing really to do here now, I don't think. Let's move on. But I don't know actually like what kind of weapons are good to beat you with Arcane Warrior, because I've kind of geared it all towards magic. And now, luckily, that battle magic, I think it's called, gives like turns magic into strength essentially. Especially in Origins with a single staff animation. Yeah, you just like you're doing something in it. Like you're poking the midair, and a little bit of magic comes out of it. It is a bit boring, but I guess that's the best animation that could happen back in the day. So we gotta go dinner. Been here a few times already. I've seen that in Inquisition, like the animation for magic actually gets better, and the spell sim for the magic for a mage gets better. I don't know about Dragon Age 2 though.
I take it you did
So we need to go
enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me,
Do I?
I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail, I was recruited in...
And if you had been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denerim in my small clothes, I guess.
Self-awareness does you credit.
Thought you'd like that.
I don't get why these two don't like each other. Because their band's great. Dual wields longswords. That's actually pretty sick.
Good day.
Let's talk to Sarah. Who do we talk to?
Something on your mind?
We've come to do something for you here as well. There's a quest for companions. Yeah, I don't know about dual longsword. I've never actually thought about dual wielding. Always, if I had to be, it's like two-hander or sword and shield. Find Goldana. Near the island edge, alright. Significantly improvements in Inquisition polished out. Improvements that Dragon Age 2 made. So I'm a bit gutted now, because I'm not going to be playing as a mage for Dragon Age 2. Either going to be a rogue, I think, or a...
That's my sister's house. I'm
or a
almost
warrior.
sure of it. This is,
Haven't
yes,
decided
this
yet.
is the right address. She could be inside.
But I guess there'd be mages in the party.
Could we go and see?
So we found Goldana's house.
Will
Yeah,
she
let's do
know
it.
who I am? Does she even know I exist?
Let's meet your sister.
My sister? That sounds very strange. Sister. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we... Let's go. Let's just go.
Someone's excited.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to
We're just
wash?
gonna walk in.
I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find... And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any... my name's Alistair.
Sound a bit racist.
Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Goldana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery woke up to?
I think you're telling the truth.
Our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me to belong with Mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Yeah, he's the
They was
babe.
at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's, and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth, and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The baby. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed Mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last
Well, that's
long,
rather
and when
rude.
I went back, they ran me off.
Well, imagine that. Meeting your sister for the first time and she's like, you killed our mother. Not even happy to see you at all. Origin's the only game that allows weapon flexibility. Really? I didn't know that. Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition looks warriors into one-handed and shield or two-handed rogues. Ah, right, okay. So you actually can't dual wield in Dragon Age 2 or Inquisition as a warrior. That kind of sucks. What if you want to be a warrior slash archer as well? I'm guessing you can do that. Yeah, it seems that you can't. Well, you can kind of. They do have the specialization, I know, in Inquisition, but it's for the arcane warrior. I mean, but they don't have it. Like, it's not. Doesn't work the same way in Origins. It's weird how it works in Inquisition compared to this game. Like, it's actual like other spells, and like the arcane warrior is like actual attack spells, and it's hard to explain. I can't quite remember how it works because it was mostly used for I seen it as a specialization for the mage tree, but I never actually used it because I was a mage in English. But that does suck that you can't use a bow on a warrior, man. Well, I was kind of thinking to myself, like, what would I play as for Inquisition? And I just don't have no idea. That sucks that, like, you know, it's kind of forces you into a hole, I suppose. Back to Goldana. Is everything expected,
And who
Alistair?
in the maker's
Bit
name
rude,
are
yes.
you? Some servant of his to carry all his riches, I expect.
In
Riches.
that way, he's my friend.
Riches are my
And
riches.
a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, but your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing.
So you're blaming
They
Alistair?
tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed, and unless you that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Well,
Let's try and convince her.
so he's found it. I'm his sister. But what are you to me, boy? Except the one who took my mother away,
I'm dead? I never wanted that. I didn't have the life you think I did, Goldana.
I suppose not. A bastard is still a bastard, isn't he? But brother or no, I've got 5 mouths to feed and no time to spare until they are.
And let me promise you this, Goldana. I'll do whatever I can. Speak to whomever to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine. But you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that. Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister.
Ooh, I bet that was hard. I kind of get Goldana's kind of perspective, because obviously he was kept with
Well,
the Arleman.
That was not what
So
I
she assumed.
expected, to put it lightly. I lived up to my promise, I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without... Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
Yeah, she was rude as fuck, wasn't she? There's no need for that, Alistair. You could do better. To be fair, though, she didn't really know him properly. Like, she knew him as a baby, or a babe, as she would say. And she probably assumed that he lived the life of luxury while she lived as she did. a life. Well, she's a peasant, isn't she? Washing clothes. You could get a bit of a kind of resentment towards that like your brother, supposedly half brother, especially since he's turned up in golden armor. But no, she was quite rude. Yeah, don't really know what to say.
Yes, I'm sorry too. I guess I should have known better. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
You kind of get her perspective, but at the same time, yeah. Bet that was very hard for Alistair.
Dwarven craft.
Anyways, we got to find. Ah, it's over here. I'm gonna level that. Alright, she can specialize into something else, so. Should I make her a healer or a blood mage? Never understood the mindset of you killed my mother. Yeah, I get that. It's like... You can't blame him for killing their mother. I get that's just some resentment. Because sometimes... I don't know, it's... The mind goes to a weird place when grief's involved. Kind of understand it at the same time as like... you can't really blame him. It's not his fault. He was a baby. Not his fault regardless, but it's just her mindset. I don't want to make her an arcane warrior. Or a blood mage. She's not a good healer either. Should I make her a blood mage? Actually no, I'm gonna make her a spirit healer, just because like I use her the most. Gives her willpower as well. So what does this actually do? The caster bathes allies in benevolent energy, instantly healing them by a moderate amount. Oh, so she heals all of the party, does she? Oh, that'd be sick. I'm very close to leveling up as well. No, but there is those suggest Goldana has 0 blood related at all with him. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm literally going off what the game says. But if there's lore out that suggests that Goldana has 0 blood, then that entire thing right there.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there.
She's just a bitch. But again, yeah, that doesn't really explain much about... Like, they just say that he was there, and that was her mother. But, yeah, I suppose there's a grey area.
I'm sorry,
why
but
not?
that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed.
I go where I want.
Genitivi was a very private...
I say yes.
No, don't
Sounds like
touch
you're
that
hiding
door!
What door?
Let's wipe them out quickly.
Oh, good. Hi, bud. Guess we're fighting. Yeah, fireball would probably be a bit over the top if I threw it in. But look at that paralyzation, man. Does it have any stuff on it? No loot? No loot. Alright, I'm gonna go and loot in here first before we go into that door. Dragon cults. Nice. Chantry hierarchy. Body of the real Wayland. Is all a facade.
Something I can help with?
It's facade, Liliana. But no, I don't want to talk to you. Steel symbol of Andrastate. So, what do we do now? Redcliffe, lost in the castle. Ah, right, yes, we have to go speak to the blacksmith. Black Kiss. The village of Haven, in the mountains of the west, might have some clues to the location of the inn. Alright, okay. So we got a new location to go to. Nice. Oh yeah, you can't even be handed in the other games either. You can't even be. Oh, damn Ben. That's it. Not playing Dragon Age anymore. Game series is over. I wanted to be a brawler in Inquisition. Just decided. And I can't even be a brawler.
Some folks came in yesterday with crazy stories.
No, that's weird though. You'd think that you can unequip items. That kind of sucks. So I don't understand, like, I can kind of understand why they've done it, but at the same time it's making you very restricted in what you can and can't do. Like, they should have left that in. Oh yeah, if I remember, yeah, they give you like, you're given an iron sword regardless, aren't you, if you're trying to unequip an item. Or like a very weak sword. I shouldn't have went here. I messed up. I want to go back to camp first. I got a lot of stuff to give out. Yeah, I guess so. That's how we're doing for challenge runs. Head back to world map a second. Oh, actually, I saw this peak I need to go to, because I just remembered I need to do something. But our challenge runs aren't that bad. Did they give the game a bad name or something? Jesus, how long did that take you? Bare-handed.
What can I do?
It's a Levi.
Warden?
Did you want to talk to? Yes. Let's do it.
This is star metal. If you give this to me, I will craft for you a thing of legend.
So I don't remember if anyone remembers, but a while ago, I think who were watching does remember. We found a meteor in one of the special events you get when traveling between places on a map, and we found a meteor. And I was wondering for ages, like, who do I give this to? Because I tried to give it to Wade, and he didn't say nothing back to me. But just remember, this guy's a blacksmith, so let's see what we can get from it. A two-hander or a metal longsword.
And so it shall be.
Ooh, look at that.
It is done. I call this blade Starfang. May it serve you well. I must rest after my exertions.
I thought it was a Superman reference. It's kind of sick they put that in the game. But now we got Starfang. Star metal. Ooh. Free deck. Look at that damage. Holy shit. I think I know which sword I'm going to be using now. That's awesome. That's so good, man. Seen. Right, can I talk to you about runes? You need to buy some runes. You need to equip some runes, man. Come on. But that's awesome though, that's in the game. Even shield. Is that better than my shield? Bit better. Well, uses more fatigue, but let's swip. 6 defense, 25 stamina. Small flawed ice crystal. I'm gonna keep that one. Sell all the shitty armor. Blight blood. I'm trying to think what sword that is. That's the sword you get from the one DLC, isn't it? Darkspawn DLC. Defeating the Blight with their own weapon? Yeah. That's true, actually. Yeah, there's something poetic about that. Fighting fire with fire, corruption with corruption. Do I actually have that? I could actually have that right in here. Yeah, blood. That does less damage than my sword, but oh shit, it does. I forgot I had this. Honestly. Why are a rogue? %10 critical backstab damage. Poison vent. I can give that to. Oh, I can give that to Zebras. Yeah, Darkspawn Chronicles. So glad that you reminded me of the sword, because like now I can give that to Zebras or one of my party members. Can't give it to you, can I? No, I can't. You're supposed to be using a bow. Okay, the fox's bow is not better than your sword, okay. Your bow, not sword. Keep Duncan's sword near the green blade. Down here. Don't know if you could tell, but I like to keep my hands on all the unique items in the game. Keep blood. Like Commander's Helm. I want to kind of have a look at that. What does that look like? Ah, it's just a Templar's helmet. Not that good. Voice break, love it. Right, so we got quite a few gifts to give out, so I think that's what we're going to do next. And we're going to go buy some runes to put on Starfang. Our new man sword. Liana's annoying in combat. Yeah, she won't use her bow. Like she keeps using her dual swords. I'm tempted to take it off here, but at the same time, it's good to have her as a melee.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
Just after doing it, I just gotta hoard everything. Do you want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe? You were there.
I know. I've had some time to think about it now. I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Isle's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small. I owed the Isle that much.
I wonder how pissed Alistair would have been if I actually ended up killing Connor. Or Isolde. Or if there's an option to kill both. He'd be really pissed then. We need to say much more, yeah.
Hopefully by
be the hero
there's
choice.
Still enough of Ferelden left to save.
Always put up with me the weapons when I need.
Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the
I got saved on the YouTube side.
Oh wait, it's not.
But
is it?
there's a moment where I was actually getting a little bit pissed off at and I was like, "Why the fuck are you using your swords? Put them away!" He was just like, he was in a very intense fight. He was like with the blood mages and Denerim. Really annoying. I'm not pissed off. I was just getting like, she just wasn't doing as I wanted her to do. Right, so we got a few things to give out. Don't think I need to give Sten anything. Yeah, that's what I think I might have to do as well. Unequip the daggers. So I don't think she'll like. Liliana would like a simple Andraste.
Dear of you.
Yep, she likes it.
Oh, marvelous.
She likes a book. What can I actually give you?
You have excellent taste.
Of course you would like the braces.
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
I'm to keep this.
Oh,
Give her
how
and Justice
dear of
grace.
you. Thank you so much.
So I want to give Willem special brew to the dwarf you get. Can't remember his name. But yeah, happy days, everyone's happy. Alright, let's talk to Sandal.
Enchantment?
Can I buy some enchantments?
Oh.
Because I don't have any enchantments on me right now. Grandmaster Lightning Room. What are the best enchantments to get? Silverite. Silver Room chance to reduce movement speed. Don't know if there's any good. Grandmaster Lightning. Only got a couple of quid to spend as well. Grandmaster Snow Rune, I think I'll buy. Master Lightning Room, Grandmaster Lightning Room. And what's Hail do? 10 physical resistance. 4 damage if it's a Darkspawn. Frost Rune, 5 cold damage. Ooh. Let's get that as well. Splash some cash on some couple of runes. Gotta be done. I need more money, man. My fave armor set. Actually, honestly, I know wars before, but I really like the Juggernaut armor. Just looks really shiny, and I don't know. It's just I like the effects it has as well, because what it has, if I quickly show right now, so obviously the helmet has 1 armor and 10 mental resistance. When it has all 4 armor sets, it gets a bonus to strength and constitution, so more health and strength. But I don't really use strength, so I don't know if that's any that buffs my magical strength. So fire resistance, resistance to everything. So basically, you get 20% resistance to basically all magic types, which is pretty good in my opinion when you're fighting mages. Right, let's equip Starfang with some augments.
Enchantment!
The Dwarves of excellent fashion sense? Too right they do. 100%, you're right there. Like the Legion of Damn armor you're talking about, I think remember it looking really good. Yeah, true actually. It's the same as just regular plate armor, but I don't know, I just like how shiny it is. It's the best looking one out of all those different armor sets, in my opinion. No, I don't know. I like what Alistair wears, Kitten's armor. I do like the Warden Commander's armor, but I don't know. I do like Juggernaut quite a bit. But when it comes to the Legion of Damned, that's something I think I might end up wearing. I don't know yet. Depends on kind of if it's better, if I remember what it looks like correctly. But I think that will be in for next time. So thank you very much, guys, for watching me. I hope you all have a great Halloween, if I don't end up streaming before then. And I will see you all in the next one. See you later, guys.